Hi Daryl, nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, thanks for coming.
Hey, I'm really excited. So Daryl, tell me a little bit about you. What is it that you do and which role do you play in Rocky?
Okay, well, my name is Daryl Smith.
Yeah.
And I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I've been in Germany now for just over 12 years. I moved here in 2002. I'm a singer-songwriter / musical theater performer, kind of everything in one. And yeah, here I play at Rocky. I cover the role of Apollo, who is one of the he's in the show. He's one of the main roles, and he is he's the champ in you know, in terms of the story. And yeah, I'm gonna let you have a look if you don't know the story yet, and see what it's all about.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
And in terms of the fashion, the Rocky fashion, how is it to be described? Is it like in the film, or is it different?
Yeah, they tried to stay true to the film, and they tried to stay true to where the story is based, and that's in Philadelphia. And in this period, that's like early 80s, like late 70s, early 80s. And yeah, so the fashion is very much based around that time period.
Right. That's very interesting. I mean, is it like an actual play, or is it actually like the movie? Is it close to the movie?
It's very close to the movie, but they've done a really great job with, you know, they walked a very thin line of not making the stage production too music theater. You know, so they stayed really true to the story, but then you put some music on top of that and some choreo, and then you have a great production. And I think they did a really great job with it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And is this your first musical role, or what have you done lately?
I mean, like I said, I've been here for like 12 years, so which means I've played a few roles.
Yeah.
My first show in Germany was König der Löwen, Lion King, and there I covered the role of Simba. And then I moved into other productions like We Will Rock You. I also played the Hauptrolle, the main role there, one of the main roles, Brit. And I played that in Zurich and in Vienna, and off and on in Zurich, in Stuttgart. And I played the musical Aida, where I played also one of the Hauptrolle, Mereb. Yeah. If you know, I don't know if you know the musical, but it's a very popular, also very popular musical that won like dozens of Tony Awards, and you know, when it was first popular in the US on Broadway. Yeah, and I mean, I've done quite a few shows, and but I also do a lot of my own stuff. I'm a singer-songwriter, so I also in that department I'm writing and performing my own material as well sometimes. Right. Yeah.
This next question stems from a place that is a little bit different. Do you have a certain healthcare, skincare regimen? That's something that you have to do as a musical artist in terms of, like, do they recommend that? Do they say,
you know, there's no specific regimen. There's no specific one thing that we need to do or we all do. But I mean, having said that, we're in the business of entertainment, and somehow it demands that you look a certain way. Image is important. So do I have a specific regimen? No. I just kind of go with the flow, if you want to call it that, you know.
So you woke up like this?
I woke up just like this. I go to bed just like, no. No, but you know, you do have to take care of yourself. You do, you know, health-wise, that's really important.
What is it that you do? Like something?
You know what? I'm from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I eat everything, you know. But I try not to eat everything of too much of everything, you know. I think in general, like anything else in life, you know, if you're...
And what do you do when your voice is like slacking? Does it ever slack? Is it ever hoarse?
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, as a singer and an actor, this is your tool. This is what you work with. This is what you earn money with.
Exactly.
And so you have to really take care of your voice. Again, I'm not one of those extreme people that go, oh my God, I can't go out at night, or I can't, you know, have a drink. But you do have to be mindful and be careful of how much you do and how much
Yeah.
you know what you do to your voice.
Mm-hmm.
And of course there are specific things you can do, like before a show you warm yourself up, you do little vocal warm-ups and
Yes.
just to make sure, because it's an instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Like any other instrument, or like for example for a car, if it's parked for too long,
Yeah.
you gotta start him a couple times
Exactly.
before he really gets going. And it's the same thing with the voice, especially on a early morning. If you have a show or audition or whatever, you need to wake that shit up.
Yeah.
You know?
So the trick, there are no tricks. Actually, it's just
You just need to know what you need for yourself, and just try to be mindful of it.
okay.
Yeah.
So I have two more questions.
Yeah.
For one, what is it that you're wearing right now, and who are you wearing?
What and who?
That's what.
Good question.
That's a fancy
I don't know. It's a combination of a few things. I don't really go for too much label.
You don't care.
This is Adidas, you know.
Uh-huh.
This is I think I bought this trouser on vacation somewhere in Lisbon. This is Zara. So
Yeah.
you see. Yeah, and I think I can't remember what this is. But
Yeah.
I really don't. Yeah, it's like
You just
kind
put
of.
it together.
I go into the wardrobe and I pull out what I have, and this is what you get.
Beautiful, and it looks good on you.
Thank you. You
I have
look
to
beautiful
say
as well.
thank you very
What are
much.
you wearing?
Totally Zara. So on that one, yeah,
There you go. See.
100% Zara, like in all aspects.
But they got
of
good
it.
cuts. I like their cuts.
They do.
For men as well, I
And then
think.
also,
Yeah.
like in terms of jackets,
Totally.
and their leather is
And
like.
it's all very very
Okay.
affordable. So
Right.
I like me some
I
Zara.
like that too.
Yeah.
So when looking back at your career, in retrospect, what is it that you would do now after those 12 years? What is it that you know now when looking back?
Wow. Good question. I would. You know what? I would just say, if I could look back, if I could go back, and I probably, if Daryl from today could speak to Daryl of, I don't know, 20 years ago
Right.
or 15 years ago, I would say trust in yourself, trust in your talent, and trust in yourself, because we're in a business where it's so competitive, and you're constantly being compared to other people, and
Right.
along the way you would always find someone who based on opinion, other people's opinion, probably does something a little better than you do, but it's all very relative and opinionated. And I think as long as you trust in who you are and what you can do, everything's going to be fine.
Awesome.
You know, and so that would be my advice to Daryl,
Yeah.
of 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I mean, it took me a while before I trusted in my own songwriting and really trusting in my own production of my own music, and I'm doing that today. And I mean, presently I'm working on finishing my album, and I recently released my single, and Just Fly, and
Just Fly.
Yeah, Just Fly is my recent. I released it in like January, and the video is online. You can find it on YouTube. And,
Nice. Please send it to me so that
I
I
will.
can
I will.
Awesome.
And yeah, and the second single should be coming out like I think around the end of June-ish, early July.
Good.
So it's a work in progress, but what I know now is that I just need to trust.
Yes.
And that's been like my motto, for myself in general. Just
That's
trust in who I am and what I can do.
Right.
And as long as you do that to the best of your ability, people are going to see it.
Yeah.
Be honest. It's an honesty. If you're honest to who you are, people are going to see that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
And I'm really excited because I'm going to see the show today.
You are.
It's going to be rocky.
Yes.
And I can't wait.
I can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.